KSD Sports Authority podcast. Just some quick reactions to the KU Texas Tech game. KU drops the game 16-13 at home in what was an incredibly frustrating game, of course. Injuries all over the field. We lose Jason Bean early. Cole Ballard, though, stepped up, played incredible down the stretch. Definitely did enough to keep us in this game to win. A lot of questionable calls I'm sure the fans are going to think of. Questionable coaching decisions. Should have taken that field goal at the end of the first half, and we might not be sitting here in this spot. KU started off very slow start to the game. Texas Tech's defense, their defensive line was just all over the place. Definitely came out as the more aggressive, more physical team, and that definitely showed early on. But KU found ways to fight back in the second half. A couple possessions here where we stole the ball back and had some momentum coming our way, but unfortunately couldn't make enough plays down the stretch. We score, leave a little too much time on the clock, and Texas Tech comes down the field and kicks a field goal to win it. Again, there's going to be several calls in this game there. Fans are going to question by Leipold and Kotelnicki. The timeouts at the end of the game there, kind of frustrating on when to take it, when not to take it. We get down inside the 20 real quick, and then Leipold calls a timeout there instead of burning the clock with just about a minute left. Which maybe had he not called the timeout there and we saved it, maybe Texas Tech burns it, who knows. But some questionable decisions there. But I think takeaway for me, though, from this is KU had a gutsy performance considering all the things that went against them. Injuries, it felt like every possession somebody was going down. A lot of drop balls from the receivers, missed tackles here and there. But all in all, I think KU fought hard when they needed to. Just a few plays came up short. And, props to Cole Ballard. He's a walk-on third-string quarterback who had probably no guess he would be playing many snaps this year. And he comes into a big-time moment in a big-time game. Got dirty quick, put some body to the turf, made some gutsy run calls there. Had some great decision-making, I thought. A few plays he'd probably want back. But I think for what he was going to come in and do, I think KU fans should be pleased with his performance considering that Jason Bean went out early in the game. So not disappointed there. I'm sure I'll have some more thoughts later in the week, but obviously it's on to K-State now, so I don't want to sit and dwell on this game too much. Just an odd game, weird game on a Saturday morning that you hope guys can get healthy for a big-time matchup against K-State next week. Coming up during the week, we'll have our K-State episode featuring Sam Burt, former defensive tackle, is going to come on and talk K-State week with us. A lot more coming. We might touch more on this game, some of the decision-making. Kind of want to wait to hear, some of the press conference after the game from Leipold and see what he thinks about some of the calls down the stretch. But that'll do it for this. Thanks for tuning in. Again, this is the KC Sports Authority podcast. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can stay tuned for all of our future content. Thanks.